Please remember to post a like, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell to get my latest travel videos. Good morning from Mannheim train station. I'm headed to Frankfurt Airport and heading to Budapest today. I've landed in Budapest Airport. I've got my luggage. The flight was 1 hour getting in late. So the time is now 3:30, 3:10. Let's see, yeah, 3:10 p.m. I should have been on this bus at 2:10. So we'll see how the afternoon goes. Now it's time for the check-in to the Airbnb is the next step. I just wanted to give you this video here just to show you the challenges of a travel day, which is kind of fun, exciting, but also kind of stressful. So far so good. This is pretty good. We've got a very efficient transit system here in Budapest, Hungary, and pretty easy, smooth sailing on the express bus, which I'm on to go to downtown. Should be there in about 40 minutes. Finally arrived in Budapest into my Airbnb, and this is the view outside my window. Just wanted to show it to you. I think the Ritz-Carlton is over there. I'm not staying at the Ritz-Carlton, but it's nice that they're looking at me. So there's the view of out of my window in Budapest, and I'll try to do a walking tour. I'm in the metro, typical metro from the Soviet era. Look how deep you have to go because they made these metros the bomb shelters. That's why they're so deep in former Soviet nations, including Russia. Pretty nice clean metro here in Budapest. Pretty efficient so far. Here's a view of the metro as I've exited. I just started there. Look how far I have to go. And yeah, this is pretty typical of former Soviet nations. It's pretty cool. Okay, so I have three thoughts for you. First of all, it's about 7 degrees warmer here than it was in Frankfurt, Germany. Second thought is that this country borders Ukraine. It has quite a large boundary with Ukraine. And third is this is my 29th capital city that I've visited, and I'm going to flip the view to show you what's behind me over here. This is the famous Hungarian Parliament buildings. And so this is the capital of Hungary, and we're in Budapest. So quite a view actually from here. Just going to try to take a few videos. There's a hero on a horse, obviously a sign of somebody noble. The statue is of Count Gyula Andrássy, the former Prime Minister of the Kingdom of Hungary from year 1867 to 1871. This is the side of the Hungarian Parliament. That's the front of it. I guess you can only see it from the other side, which is absolutely beautiful. That's the Pest side, and I'll be going there, I think tomorrow, or definitely the day after, with a tour of Pest. And that's Pest, the hilly side. And this magnificent view, and it is magnificent, is the Hungarian Parliament building. So this is our first stop. More soon. I decided to hop a tram. This is the inside of the tram. And that's the Parliament building. That's the Danube River. So yeah, that's the Danube. So Vienna, Austria is up that way. Next stop was going to be to show you the famous Széchenyi Bridge. Fortunately, it's under renovation or something, so they've closed off the bridge to all traffic. The Széchenyi Chain Bridge was built by a Scottish engineer, Adam Clark, and was opened in year 1849. At that time, it was an engineering marvel, as it was one of the longest single-span bridges in the world and the first one to cross the Danube in Hungary. This is what the outside of the tram looks like, the one I just took. Here's a view of this magnificent building. I'm not sure if they're flying the Ukrainian flag. I don't think they are. But it's a fairly It's a very impressive structure. I never realized it was going to be this beautiful. It's certainly a very beautiful Parliament building. I'm going to try to get another view. On this absolutely gorgeous bridge, it's called Margaret Hid. I'm assuming it means Margaret Bridge. It's absolutely gorgeously decorated as a tram goes by, but here is the Hungarian Parliament from this perspective. And there's a huge statue on the hill on the other side. This is the Danube River. So that's the Buda side, and that's the Pest side. Thus the name Budapest. But yeah, it is a real jewel of a building. That's really spectacular looking. So this is quite the view. I just was showing you. Hopefully you enjoy it. And there's a Samsung sign right there. Oh, that's cool. So there's the view. My next destination requires a metro, and this is a different kind of metro. I'll be taking you to the next, and this gentleman in the shorts explained to me, he said that Budapest has the oldest metro in continental Europe, older than the one in Paris. And you can certainly tell by the look of the trains. This gorgeous space, it's quite large, it's called Hero Square. And that's the Museum of Fine Arts. That's the Hungarian Museum of Fine Arts over there. So this is a lot larger than I had expected, and a lot less, or a lot more spectacular than I had imagined.
A short 8-minute walk from Hero Square is the famous Széchenyi thermal baths. Széchenyi bath tickets start at $30 for the whole day. I spent about 3 hours here. You can spend $100 for a private cabin, massage, and beverages, and spend the whole day here if you'd like.
It's a very beautiful city, Budapest is. So I'm going to try to go back on the metro and try to find my way back. Interesting architecture. I wanted to clarify, this tiny little subway system was built pre-Soviet times. And so it's very ornate looking. There's my stop. But this just empties out into the street like that. So it was built before the Soviets took over. Very interesting. Subway stop emptied out into this gorgeous building. This is St. Stephen's Basilica. It is probably the most famous church here. Looks like it's probably Catholic from the looks of it. Not really sure. I guess I'll find out and let you know. Hope you enjoyed my brief tour of Budapest today, and I'll be showing you more in the next few days. It is a beautiful city.
Please subscribe, post a like, and hit the notification bell for future videos.